Hi everyone. I'm going to start off with a very fundamental truth of today, which is that AI is no longer science fiction. It is here and shaping the very reality we live in. Today, AI can create music videos. It can create art. It can create entirety of essays and novels. It can also create videos of people saying things they never said. And this affected me personally when a friend of mine had a deepfake video made of her and shared across the internet. That's when it hit me. If it could happen to her, it could happen to anyone watching this right now. That's when I realized that the future of AI is not what it creates. It is what and who it breaks equally as much. Back in the 6th grade, when I was playing around with models and data sets, and most kids around me were playing with games on their computers, I was trying to understand if there was a way that machines could actually learn. Soon enough, and surely enough, I realized that there was a whole world of learning involved in this space, and a lot of people were actually looking into how we could make machines identify patterns just like us humans. And while at that age, I could merely have anything but curiosity about it, that curiosity is what gave me a front seat to the AI revolution that had just begun. Today, that interaction between AI and society is taking place in the form of what we all see flooding the internet today, which is deepfakes. Deepfakes is AI-generated content, be it videos, audios, texts, that seem extremely real, but are not one bit real. And while for a while, it was something that was used for comedic purposes, seeing celebrities saying funny things or making a funny video of your friend, today it is actively being used for harassment, for torture, and for a lot more, and billions of dollars being lost due to deepfake-related fraud. And that's when I knew this is the place I had to target. That's where I doubled down on finding solutions on how one could not only create AI, which is something a lot of people are working on today, but rather verify if something is AI generated or not. That's how the first seed of Auxiliary AI was born. And today, we're able to do next-gen deepfake detection, working with some of the top banks, NBFCs, KYC companies, and most importantly, in an explainable manner that lets the common user, like you and I, know why the given media is a real or a fake. And I think it's extremely important to understand that today, the generative side of AI, which is the one that creates all of these videos that you see on the internet, is moving faster than ever. But detection is still playing catch up. And that's why this space is so near and dear to me, because I work on it every single day with the one mission to build the trust layer of the internet. Now, although technically speaking, I'm a 4th-year student at a college, I don't really attend college, not because I want to bunk, I'm a very studious student, but more importantly, because I work on my company every single day. From one fellowship to another, from building here in India's Silicon Valley to actually building at the Silicon Valley, the past few months, I've spoken to people in this space, from India to the States, to the center of where every action in AI is happening. And what I've realized is that AI is not just about algorithms. It's truly about the ecosystem. It's what's made me realize that the power of this space lies in the kind of people that are building towards it, the next generation vision that they have, and the power of bringing people with that vision, the multi-idea mindset, and building the next big thing. It's also what made me realize that my next coffee chat is what could lead me to my next conversation with someone like Sam Altman. All that set aside, I think what I want to bring on what you notice is that today's landscape of AI is changing faster than ever. What does this mean for us as people who are barely trying to catch up, a common person? It means that while embracing this generative AI in our lifestyles, it is important to build detective systems or detection systems that are able to verify this content that is AI. Through AI itself, in fact, which is what I'm doing. And what I want to inculcate through this talk of mine is that no matter how much you exceed in technology or excel in technology, it's important to keep some core essentials alive. And for me, it's always been this. Through my journey, when I was a sixth grader, tinkering around with models, to when I was a college student, building communities to actually connect people and grow and upskill themselves in AI, to today when I'm an entrepreneur, building AI for the world. It is that we must constantly create, but with responsibility. Today, the stage I'm at is probably still the first step on a set of 100 steps I'll be taking towards the kind of ethical or responsible AI space I want to build. But I want it to enable all of you watching this to understand that technology is a great, powerful resource. And as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, like our dear friend Spidey said. And it is our duty to ensure that every single technology we're working on today is done so with the right kind of guardrails, in the ethical manner, so that people are not unnecessarily harmed. So, if anything, let this entire talk of mine be an inspiration, or rather, your idea for your next step towards building with responsibility, creating with responsibility, and hopefully it lets you know that if a 21-year-old standing on this stage building hopefully the future of AI, then it must mean that each and every one of you in the audience holds the potential, but with the one thing in the back of your mind, which is that you must build with responsibility and everything else should follow. With that said, I hope the one takeaway I wanted to tell is clear, and I hope that we can all build the future with responsibility and the gist of it. Thank you so much. That's been my time.